Paula, right?
Mm-hmm. Hi, everyone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Some of you probably know her, some of you don't. Like, how did we met? Uh, I saw her video, she saw mine. We became associates, and somebody's being crazy in the background.
Yeah, please
Um,
excuse the noise. There's some incident happening at the back. Sorry, guys. If you hear noises, just ignore it, please.
that's what happens when you live in the hood. Anyway, um, so far we had talked about since everybody is talking about Derek Jackson, um, and be nice. Uh, and uh, and apparently you felt some type of way about Derek Jackson, and
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
share with the people why you feel about how do you feel about Derek Jackson?
He's a hypocrite. It's funny how he has so many videos about, oh, women, you need to look good, you need to avoid these type of men, you need to
Hmm.
say this, do this. Yet he was the very being that almost women should have never even paid attention to or even look at, because look at what he did to his wife.
Hmm.
Like, the one thing that honestly shocked me was, I don't know if everyone remembered this, is when he made a reaction of himself and he was talking as if that part got me. He
Oh.
made a reaction of himself of what he did, like, oh, look at what this guy did, he did it. I'm like, really? It's like right there, it's like he's got depolarization. Like right now, it's like he doesn't see that, dude. You just lied to your wife, you just cheated on your wife, and you're
Hmm.
making it look like, oh, I'm a different person. I don't know. It's like, to me, that's just craziness.
Hmm.
That right there is like he's not holding any responsibility, no accountability at all. Who does
Exactly.
that?
I think this is what happened. Nobody really talks about, especially as far as for men. When we when we're in a come up and we're in a space of come up, having their startup and whatnot. In
Mm-hmm.
some cases, it can we and especially we're starting to get like attention from women. In some cases that we're not really used to getting attention from women like that. In some
Mm-hmm.
cases, it's very tempting. It's very tempting um,
Okay, can I
to
can I stop you right there? Can I stop you
okay,
right there?
sure, sure,
Let's use what's his name? Joseph, right? In the Bible.
hmm
Remember how he was tempted by, what's that guy's
hmm
who is that guy? The guy's wife,
right,
the emperor, whatever. He
right,
ran away. He ran away. He tried to
yeah,
sleep. She tried to sleep with him, but what did he do? He ran away.
right,
That's not,
yeah,
no, 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 no. Yes, we get tempted. We get
yes,
tempted. I'm not lying.
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. We all get tempted. But
hmm
honest to truth, I don't think Derek really wanted to fight away or fight the temptation. I wouldn't be surprised if he gladly opened arms and says, "Here, temptation, come to my face so that I can cheat on my wife." That man truly didn't love his wife. That's just me. That's just me. I don't
yeah,
think he loved her.
yeah, but Joseph only dealt with one woman, which even though the most, even though she's married to the most powerful man at that time. But when you're like when you have women just throwing at you, throwing their draws at the man and whatnot, I was like, ooh, and she looked good, and I'm not gonna lie, Derek Jackson's wife is pretty. She's amazing. She looked beautiful. Okay,
Yes,
um,
that's what I'm trying to.
yeah,
Okay, all right, all right.
yeah, and no
You're
lie
right about
about
that.
that.
She's beautiful,
But
but still,
yeah, but it's still the temptation. It's still I don't know. It feels like when you're at that level, it feels like it's never enough. You're not really satisfied with the one that you have.
so you're
You know,
basically saying like Derek became like Solomon,
pretty kinda, yeah,
because we all know what happened to Solomon, right? Solomon was a
yeah,
man who just, yeah, he was at the wayward, like he was far away from
yeah,
God. Is that what you're saying about him?
yeah. I think something similar like what like lust is pretty heavy, and sex, lust and sexual immorality is one of the probably not just the women, but lust and lust and temptation probably go hand in hand. Maybe he thought about it. Maybe he thought about getting with dozens of chicks or having dozens of options. Like,
But then doesn't that show you the type of man he is even from the beginning?
yeah,
Can we not safely say that even before he got married, maybe he did have a problem with lust? Because I
yeah,
know some men, I'm not speaking for all, but I know some men who were, they said they were players, and then they said that they actually tried to get married to their wives, but then
hmm
because of that, because they didn't sort out their lust and their wanting of other women, they still cheated on their wives and still divorced. Do you think he was like that at some point before he got married to his wife? Because
unless
that's to
the
me.
unless I don't know what was his life before. I don't know if I never seen his
Same here, I
picture.
don't know, but I'm just speculating as well.
Yeah, but I don't know what was he like before. Um, like I don't know his pictures. I don't know if he was already buff and muscular and has that chiseled jawline.
Mm,
Um, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he transformed his life, and maybe all of a sudden, he got on the internet
mm-hmm,
and talking to giving off relationship advice. Maybe he was probably giving genuine advice to women. I know I wasn't there day one, but
mm-hmm.
maybe he was genuinely, but unless somebody told him like, hey, can you talk so maybe he had female friends and saying like, oh, can you talk about something about men, you know and his fan base probably pressured him. They're not pressured him, but asked him to talk about men and relationships. And and then when he did, he blew up.
Mm-hmm.
And talking, so probably at some point he was talking down on men, and you know clearly giving bad advice about men to women, or um wanted to give um women bad advice to keep them single. I mean,
Look, at this
I
point, we don't know. We don't know.
right,
But
right,
at the end of the day, he broke vows, case closed.
right. Oh yeah.
And I believe that this man will pay. I'm
Hmm.
not saying like, listen, I'm not wishing bad luck on this man. I'm not saying, oh, may something terrible happen to him. Nope. I'm not
Right.
even thinking along those lines. But life catches up. Life is like a circle.
Yeah.
And if he will get caught up. This will catch up with him. If
Yeah.
he doesn't see that, dude, what you did was wrong to your wife because you broke your vows. If you
Hmm.
truly, if you, like I said, I'm not, we are not there in their relationship, in their marriage. We don't know if they seek counseling. Maybe they did. I don't
Hmm.
know. But the thing is, if you really wanted your wife to be how this woman that you're currently with, then honest to God, you should have never married her. That's just my take on it. She
I
should have
think.
never married him, and vice versa. He should have never married her. If he wanted a lukewarm Christian, right?
Hmm.
A lukewarm woman who is, not all about God, but she still does things that put questioning. Then that's the type of woman he should have dated. Because from what I can tell, his wife seems to be all about God, which is
Hmm.
okay, which is
Hmm.
good. But maybe for him it's too much, or maybe for him he thinks, oh, my wife is too extra. I don't know.
Hmm. I think.
Because when oh,
I'm
sorry,
sorry.
continue.
No, no,
Sorry.
no.
No, no, no.
Go on. No, go ahead. Go on ahead.
Um, because I don't know if you've seen this TikTok video, but
Hmm.
there was a TikTok where a lady had was talking about the wife, the ex-wife of Derek, and this woman was literally cursing people in a way. She was cursing people and saying things like, "Oh, may you leave my marriage alone. May you be barren." I mean, saying things like that, and I'm just like, wait, hold on. Did she just say that? Those type of things
Yeah.
where I'm just like, girl, I understand you're trying to fight your relationship, or maybe you're trying to not have a lot of people in your business, but
Hmm.
unfortunately your ex-husband is kind of like putting his business, because if he puts pictures
Yeah.
like this, everybody's going to be like, but did we not say though?
Right.
But did we not say? And then now you are like trying to defend a man who probably doesn't even give two coots about you, honestly.
Right.
But
Right.
yeah.
I see. Honestly, I think that maybe when he first started, I think that maybe maybe he was somewhat of a faithful man. But due time, due to the internet, due to the access of everything, probably sponsored deals and money just kept coming in, and his handsome face, not as handsome as me, but you know,
Really?
but not as but
Really,
I,
Jojo?
but it
Really?
does, but I do believe that maybe over time, fame does get to you. I believe that yeah, maybe at some point, yeah, maybe he was faithful until fame started to get to him. Now started to gain access to not just brand deals and money and whatnot, but the women come as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think that somebody did talk about this. That nobody helps a man when he is famous, and which or when he's up. Well, yeah, when he's famous or when he's beginning to prosper. There's nobody helps a man when he's in that state, and which I do
Mm-hmm.
agree. There's no man that can help him. There's no advice, I'll say, to help him to maintain that or maintain the level that he's in. To
Mm-hmm.
keep a level head, make sure that make sure look over the broads. Especially if you're married. Um, just it's tempting to look at them. Yeah, they look good now, but sooner or later they're all gonna turn 30, 40,
True.
eventually.
True.
They all
True.
gonna get old soon. Sooner or later, they all gonna have some wrinkles, unless he's like gonna be like what's his name, Leonardo DiCaprio, where he only dates like 25. Anybody that he doesn't date anybody that's over 25. So unless he's doing that,
Wow. Okay.
but at all points is
Okay.
that sooner or later they all gonna get old. Sooner or later he's gonna get old. Eventually, the women probably not gonna listen to him anymore, or or maybe
Let's
his
not.
Facebook and YouTube page probably go down somewhere. Or
No, 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 no.
I know
I believe.
I know his beautiful face is gonna keep him up for a little while. But I'm just saying, at some point, if he's in like in his unless he's gonna be like Mr. Biggs, um, he might he'll get older too, and eventually the women might not be as much. Maybe the money might be cut in half at some point. I don't know. You just
I
don't know.
pity. I
Or the
pity.
or the Facebook or the YouTube algorithm may not push his stuff anymore.
Yeah, no, I highly doubt that because if the thing is, there
Mm.
are some women who are still going to support this man. Unless this man is like 75 years old, wrinkled, bald headed, yeah, he's going to lose his support. But obviously, by that, then it's going to be too late. If women are still continuing and uplifting this guy and saying, oh my God, he's doing this, it's amazing, it's, it's never going to end. You are giving him the attention, whether it be positive, whether it be negative, you are giving him the attention, and this guy is still going to stay relevant. That's the part that
Okay.
I miss. I'm not gonna lie. The moment he did that video, that reaction of himself, I unfollowed him. I unsubscribed. I just didn't bother myself. What's up? Yeah,
So
I don't know.
but anyway,
Oh, so,
something
what
something
happened?
came up. Something came up. Thank you
What
guys for
happened?
watching. Things
Oh,
something happened. Thank you guys for watching.
okay.